Alright. So, this is going to be the subs-aside cooking stream for, damn it. November 2021. So huzzah. We're gonna have some Portuguese cheese bread, some chicken enchiladas, and what the fuck else? Apple cinnamon crumb muffins, which are all gonna be delicious. I'll get Ferret Cam on and we'll get going. Let me adjust this, and look at that. We got a stream going. Okay. All right, so 4 bonus points to start the round. Who wants to go into the Discord and grab the 2 recipes that I posted? Because I will need those. I need to basically get some chicken into the oven here so I can get it shredded for the enchiladas. Enchiladas and chimichangas are basically the same thing. I'm gonna go with the enchilada as they're baked as opposed to fried, and I don't feel like shitting the rest of the night away. Shoutouts to our friends at Nerd Teas. Taiwanese milk oolong. Gonna finish this up. This shit's so fucking out of control, dude. Bitch, they are not the same, Brody. You're fucking Canadian. You guys don't understand cooking. It's just French, but worse. Canadian cuisine is, well, it's kind of like French, but not as good. They don't have access to half the shit they do. They're spicier. Well, you're lucky this isn't a hitbox stream. I will whip my dick out so goddamn fast. Anyway, whatever. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw some chicken titties in here. I'll get them ready to get shredded up. Throw down some foil. Any cuisine that calls for you to boil potatoes is already suspect. Alright, but if we are going to be baking chicken, like we are here, so I'm basically going to shred it and that'll go into the enchiladas. Taking just plain ass chicken breasts here. Also, how's our audio balance? Hopefully it's good. Get rid of the juices there. They're gonna go in there. And we'll bring out our friend, the spice card. Still half their food anyway. Yeah. The British dominated the spice trade in order to use exactly none of them. Gonna hit it with some adobo. Again, liberal on the seasonings here. As we're also going to be working with enchiladas, going to toss a little cumin in here. Our friend, the paprika. Actually, I'll use the smoked shit. A little bit of hickory smoke powder here. And that was our smoked paprika. Again, the goal of the chicken is that it doesn't come out fucking boring and bland. So this is already preheated to 400. I'm just gonna toss these in for 30 minutes. We have a bunch of other shit to take care of tonight. Did anyone post those recipes from the Discord into chat so I can open them up and have a look? Smoked paprika is good. Like, there's so much more than just basic ass paprika, and I wish people would understand that. They're in the general chat. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Okay. Are you actually going to be coming right back?
They're in bed.
Oh, okay. Please come back quickly then.
No, I told her, like, we're making dinner. I cannot stay. That's the whole reason of going right now.
I do not hurt myself during cooking, Brody. Alright, I love him. You too. Alright, do we want to work on the cheese breads first, or the muffins first? I hate all of you and the fact that none of you have any love or support. Alright, so we'll do the muffins first. Alright, let's get out some butter. There's also a yogurt I was supposed to be using in this recipe. There it is. Apples. Alright, so we're getting all this out. Alright. Crumb topping first. Brown sugar, cinnamon, melted butter, then mixed gently. Okay, so these just... Alright, that's super easy though. Okay, motherfuckers. Yo, what up, dog? I'm just giving y'all shit. Okay, so we'll make the crumb topping for the apple cinnamon muffins first. We need to go get mani petties again. My shit's fucking busted. No, I did not hurt myself. Thank you. That really could not have been any fucking louder if it tried, to be honest. Okay, got all my mixing bowls out. No, Flutter, our favorite SMT speedrunner. Okay, so I need a third cup of packed light or dark brown sugar. That'd be now I'm very good at packing. Need to find where my wife put it. Hold on, housekeeping duties. Alright, first boy up, third cup. Alright, almost there. That was fast. Is your car dead? What?
Apparently they're making more jerky and it's not going to be done till tomorrow, so there's no point in me coming over tonight to get the unit if I'm going to come over tomorrow to get the jerky.
Okay, well just tell me you're fucking busy tomorrow if you don't want to hang out.
Huh?
Just tell me you're busy tomorrow if you don't want to fucking hang out. Alright, next up, a tablespoon of granulated sugar. I'll check in on chat in just a second. Teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Those of you that have never baked before, cinnamon is a very, very powerful spice. And if you plan on baking with it, always use less than you think you need, because cinnamon, as it heats up, extrudes more oils and it becomes way more powerful.
What?
Nothing. Can you grab me the regular flour when you're done then? Thanks, Bubbers.
Just all-purpose?
All-purpose. And I will trade you some. Pop them bad boys open and zip-a-locky me. Here.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were looking at me like, you have two hands. I can do it myself. I'm sorry for inconveniencing
I was like, why am I Ziploc bagging the sugar?
Yeah. All right. 1/4 cup of.
There's also a chip tip on the top shelf in that cabinet. Do you want to hand that to me really quickly?
I need a 1/4 cup of butter, which is a lot. Half a stick of butter. Oh, just put it in the bag to help keep it sealed. The brown sugar. It's gonna go bad like that. It'll get super clumpy. Alright, we'll take this, put it in a bowl.
I am putting the sugar in
Yes.
a bag.
Yes.
In a bag.
Yeah. It's fun getting in the butter. Alright, what the fuck am I missing here? Oh yeah, dude. I've literally made large-scale recipes. I've never put more than, honestly, a tablespoon of cinnamon in anything, and that was for like fucking massive amounts of pies, you know?
What are you doing?
Like, cinnamon is always a teaspoon, maybe 2. I thought there was noodle coming. What that noodle doing? Thurston? Is there a noodle? Is there a noodle about to be on stream? Oh. It's always coffee. Okay. Now I'm gonna gently fold the flour in. Go ahead, why don't you show the chat. Oh look, more ferret content. Where's this slinky tail? Stinky tail. That's you.
Can I give you kisses this way? Cannot?
I'm gonna get back onto this. That's almost melted. We'll give another 10 seconds and give it a stir. It'll be close enough. Alrighty, now I need to get 2/3 cup of flour. This one I will just kind of eyeball. Hope y'all are working the clip button hard tonight. Ain't no way I'm 30 and dressed like that. Alright, you're right. I'm fucking 31! Okay. They said I have to fork it, so I will fork it. Bring this up a little bit. But not to be too aggressive because you don't want it to be a paste. You want it very loose. Just a little bit of time here. So it's starting to get a little bit clumpy, which is what I want. Obviously you don't want, clumps of flour, but you want the crumble itself to be, well, fucking crumbly and chunky. BTTV's dope. Would highly recommend. It's free. We have quite a few free emotes on there. Also, followers get emotes and shit like that. Subscribers get a fuck ton of emotes. Yeah, a little bit more and we should be good here. Just need a little bit of flour to cut up these bigger chunks. And we should be right on target. Next up, hey Bubba, thanks for 54-month resub. 54! Alright, flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, salt together in a bowl on the side. Alright. You the best, Bubba. 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Now I'm going to slide over here. I think that's honestly the first time someone has really brought my age up in stream in a hot minute, and it wasn't me being a cranky old geriatric about it. Okay, 1 3/4. Teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of baking powder. That's cornstarch. That's baking powder. That's baking powder. That's baking soda. 54! Hey, what's up, Sam? How are you, dude? deal with it. We have very super fucking limited space to deal with. It's okay, I won't tell your wives and girlfriends about it. It'll be our little secret. Also, I'm now going to be standing in a fucking 400-degree room for the next hour, 2 hours. So, I like being comfortable. How about you? Christ, I need more fucking butter. Half a cup. Half a cup. Alright, so I need to melt down some more butter to room temperature. Literally just gonna stick it in my fucking pocket for now. Yeah, I've been affiliated for 54 months and been partnered for almost 40, I want to say. Okay, so this next part's gonna suck ding dong. Got it. Can we just stop fucking baking for once in this goddamn stream? I'm really tired of baking. I'd love to get back to cooking. Whole fucking stick of butter. Can't wait to spend the rest of my days shitting and farting. This will go back up in that motherfucker for probably 20 seconds. Then I gotta get the fucking mixer in. Yep, you can either save your channel points or sub. They choose things to spite you. I thought y'all just existed to, like, fucking spite my existence anyway. Another none seconds. That'll be fine. It's close enough. Okay. Close enough will count in more than just horseshoes and hand grenades. Better hands than 90% of chat, that's for damn sure. They don't call me Ocho Cinco. World's dankest mixer coming up. Alright, so the next thing we got to do is something I am very good at. We have to cream it. Air horn. They sure don't. Yeah, we're doing 3 this month. Give me a second to catch up on this. But to be fair, we're like halfway done with most of this shit already. Okay, muffins need half cup of packed sugar, quarter cup regular sugar, 2 large eggs, half cup yogurt. Okay. Quarter and half, got it. So I'm basically creaming the egg and sugar together. Sam, it's good to see you again. What do you have the weekend off for once, brother? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the job? What's it like living in, you know, socialist utopia of Canada? Laughing at your, like, fucking less intelligent counterparts to the south of you. That'd be America, for those of you that don't know geography. I'm not making the icing because I'm tired of being pre-diabetic, basically. Alright. Oh, nice! So that's why you're here. What'd you replace on the PC? Well, for Canadian provinces, you have Nunavut, you have Nova Scotia, you have Prince Edward Isle, you have Saskatchewan, Ontario. Oh, damn. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Nunavut is a territory. At least I know what the fuck it is. I said British Columbia, right? That's the truth, isn't it? Provincial countdown? Something like that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I just have to mix the sugar and the cream. Dude, where am I supposed to put the fucking apples in this shit? Oh, okay. Alright. So now I have to get the mixer ready. So it's nice and creamy. This will be a disaster. Unmitigated. This is actually creamed a lot quicker than I thought it would. It's pretty fucking creamy to me. Okay, next into the party. Eggs, yogurt, and vanilla extract. Alright. And Dos Eggies. See what I did there? That's a beer joke. Dos Eggies. Dos Eggies. Double yolk. Single yolk. I don't know what it is. All the eggs we've been getting have been like double yolked recently. It's so weird. Hey Bubba, do you have time to peel some apples or no? Boy, then just 2 of those super happy ability to chop them up, that'd be super great. If not, just whatever. I really should have remembered if we had muffin tins or not. I'm pretty sure we do that last time I used them. I forgot to make them last month. I love you, Demon, but there's an embargo on baking next month before my wife fucking crucifies me.
I put all my votes toward this week.
You know my butt. Alright, so I'm gonna fold in the apples after this. I just need to add this. And then the apples and the milk. Need like 1/2-inch cubey boys if you can. And then I'll check back in on chat. Sorry, I'm just trying to continue to work through this, so we're not here all fucking night. Starting to get tacky, which is good. Don't want it super smooth, but obviously you don't want chunks of flour hanging out in the bad boy, you know? Well, they said it should be pretty thick. It's got some constitution to it. Fucking for damn sure. Quarter cup milk. Quarter cup milk. TTV. Thick but smooth, just like me. Okay, what have I missed, chap? What's up, Reagan? I have the 5900 and that John tough as shit. Yo, I have a great one, Sam. Also, welcome to the I7 Club.
Apples.
Thanks, Baba. Yo, Haseo, what's going on? Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. Yeah. Yep, not good. I don't know. Why would someone jam a pizza box in the garbage like that, Shelby? Oh. Damn, really? That seems inconvenient. So it's now everyone in the house is away, as opposed to just singularly yours. Alright, now this shit's gotta go into the fucking muffin pans. I fucking hate baking. And there's some dumb shit on how to cook these too. An enchilada is basically, I just make like mini tortillas, roll them up on top of each other and sauce them. It's kind of like a Mexican style lasagna, despite what Bordy claims to know. Check back in on chat in a minute. Okay.
What's too close to the bone? Nothing grows in a comfort zone. Thorn crowns stop youth from dying young. Only that was go with the flow. Only that was go with the flow.
Hello, Ondor. You are munching. Not bad. Alright, these motherfuckers are good to go. Alright. $425 for 5, then down to $350 for 18. Got it. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Those are done. I'll convince Shelby to help us assemble the enchiladas in a bit. Give myself a fucking 2-minute breather here. And then we're on to the cheese roll. At least the bread seems really easy to make. So what we put on top was the crumble, which is this, which I mixed together earlier, which is just brown sugar, flour, and milk. Alright, the enchiladas will be easy. I am going to have to clean the mixing blades here because we're going to have to go to round 2. Alright, those are ready. Oh, Christ alive. Yeah, it's called just puff menthol. You'll be alright. You'll be okay. Well, I mean, come hang out in this hot as balls ass kitchen with me. You'll be okay. Fucking tea. This is why I'm so cranky. I'm not caffeinated enough. I think I can do the enchiladas and the cheese bread at the same, like, kind of time. Wait until I have to cool this down, and we'll start working on everything else. Bubba, do you have the wherewithal to help me with the enchiladas or no? Okay, because I gotta get the cheese bread bullshit going. We gotta shred the chicken, we gotta build the tortillas. I think we'll do it in the other small John, like this. Or we just use the same one. Blind it. Okay. So those are going to cool down to 350 while they're still in the oven and bake for an additional 17 minutos.
One crumb.
Alright. Yeah, what's up, Kev? Thank you for the 35 months, homie. Super appreciated. One second. looking for a community night tonight, by the way? Milk, butter, and oil in a small pot for medium heat. That's 2 tablespoons butter, 2 tablespoons oil, 1 cup whole milk. Got it. That will go in the back here. Boom. Two tablespoons butter. And then I just need 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm just going to...
Alright.
Need another mixing bowl. I will with it.
You said you need cheese shredded, right?
Yeah, I gotta take a look at this other cheese too. This one's for you. This one's for me. Alright, my local Wegmans did not have queso de mija, or minas. Queso blanco, a medium aged variant, should do just the trick.
We have.
And I need a little bit of Earl here. We have canola oil. It's pretty neutral. Hey, it works better if I turn on the right burner, huh? Glad I was paying attention. Okay, and in this, I need 3 cups of tapioca flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I'll need baking sheets.
So you just want me to construct these cheesy chicken situations and rock them into this thing?
Yeah, with the enchilada sauce, a little bit, and then on top, just like the last time we made them.
So long ago. Where's the enchilada sauce?
Right there.
Ugh. Want some on the bottom of the pan?
No. Well, as it turns out, we have extra tapioca starch now. I don't know why I put that there. That was so fucking inconvenient. Okay, Bubba, I got white stuff on my wee-wee. A little bit of enchilada sauce in that. Roll it up in the grill.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Roll them and then a layer of sauce on top of that. Alright, a little bit of salt coming through over here as well. You can move that to a more comfortable place if you want.
I'm working with the space I got.
Okay. I'll check into chat in just a second here. 4 ounces of grated cheese. How much did I buy? I bought half a pound, so that's 8 ounces. So I need to grate half of this. What'd you have for dinner? 4 sticks of fucking butter and a half a block of cheese.
Alright, he's cooking shrimps.
Fucking A. Do you know how tough it is to stay in shape? Mixing our oil, butter, milk concoction there. I basically want to grab it just as it starts boiling. Alright, it's about 4 ounces of shredded cheese. It would have been really nice to ship at some point this week, but, you know, I understand. I guess you can use the rest of that, too, if you want to ship. Should look soft and stringy. Mixing the eggs one at a time that are beaten. Okay. I will check in on chat. Ah, fuck.
Fuck!
Well, there's nothing worse than the smell of burning milk. I have no idea how I'm going to clean that up right now. That is not really my problem or concern. Okay, no more baking, alright? No more fucking baking. I'm done with it. I've done it for like fucking 9 months in a row. Stop it. You want to bake shit? Bake it on your own fucking time.
That's all it. Working out even make your life easier.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this.
What is the goal? What is the end goal?
I need more fucking milk. That might be best.
this over here.
Like, this is a fucking disaster. This dough is not stringy whatsoever. It's not really a dough, it's just a cluster of... This isn't even a dough. This kitchen's fucking ruined. No, I just smashed it into about 40 pieces, so whatever, I'll buy a new one.
Oops. Oops.
Long days, cold nights, broken endless phase, but it's right, 'cause I can't hide from the truth behind my own lies.
For real, can we take like a fucking month off of baking, please? I'm getting burned out on this shit.
Why don't we try the
The what?
dough maker that we have?
Because I always forget that we have it and it fucking takes forever. I fucking hate dealing with goddamn fucking dough. I'm a cook, not a baker. Stop it. Soft and stringy, it is not. It's fucking clumpy and shitty. We're gonna have to scrub the shit out of the fucking stove, too.
It's okay, that's why I didn't put too much effort into it this morning when I wiped it down.
Yeah, that's fucked. Like, that's just gonna smell for, like, fucking ever now. Can you beat 2 eggs? 2 beaten eggs.
Eggs. Is that what I heard?
I have a feeling this isn't going to go very well. Alright then. Alright then.
2 eggs after. Oops, dump the yolk.
Yep.
Ooh. Two eggs beaten.
Nice. Trying to just fucking pour them in here, I guess.
Dump them? You want me to do it little by little?
Just fucking dump it. I'm gonna turn that and up to 400, please.
Mm-hmm. 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 It's starting to get much stringier.
So is my brain cells.
That happens. Oh Lord.
I still don't think this texture's right. You'd think after months of staying at home, that lady would have trained her dog to not bark at literally fucking everything.
Yeah, that's Dana. You want a little bit more flour in there?
No. Alright, well, we'll see what fucking comes out of this. You're gonna grab one of those baking sheets. No, that dog's a fucking asshole. The dog, you know, it's not the dog's fault. It's just the fact that the dog's smarter than the fucking owner. Pants are ruined. Fucking ruined. Let me double check how I'm doing this. This looks awful. I'm pretty much guaranteed that it's not gonna fucking turn out right. Go. Yeah, I don't think it'll taste as good though.
Where's the learning?
I expect nothing but failure from this. It's pretty shit. This is a fucking disaster. Main rule is not get this dirty. To the dry cleaners with that. Good. Everything's burnt to the top of the oven. Alright, don't like tapioca flour. I hate baking. But let's fucking finish this up. Enchiladas are good.
Cheesy and saucy if they're gonna be.
Alright, I'm gonna grab those. These are gonna go in the oven for 25 minutes together, and they should be done by then. They look awful. I expect literally fucking nothing positive to come out of this. Guess what it is? Cooking stream fucking over.
Well, worst case scenario, we have enchiladas and muffins.
We do. Cooking stream votes for this number are now open. The first person that suggests anything that involves baking, I will literally fuck your mother to death. Doesn't matter if she's dead already. Doesn't take it off the table. I will reincarnate her just to blast her to death again. Yeah, I just can't. I'm so over baking and just making a mess every time I do. And dough not working. I'm done with it. When was the last time I didn't do something that involved baking?
It is the holidays.
Fuck the holidays. December is Christmas. How about some pudding? Yeah, I'll be putting my dick on your fucking forehead, Cesar. This is why I need a case of air horns, because I can just do it right now.
Alright, Crumble buns.
Yeah, I did not. If you really want to, you can make the thing, but
Make what thing?
the icing.
I don't care for icing.
Alright, well these look good at least. Beautiful texture here. We'll give you the zoom shot. Crumbly boys. Yeah, well, you gotta keep the oven closed.
Start with me.
So it actually depends. Like, now that I've had 2 minutes to cool down. So puddings technically are quite different. In the UK, there's a lot of baked puddings. I believe Yorkshire pudding is baked, blood pudding is baked, black pudding is baked. Pretty much all the puddings in the UK are baked, as far as I know. I think America is really the only place where we don't. Like, it's just a completely different concept, really.
Don't worry about the kitchen. I will do dishes tomorrow, and I will sweep and scrub.
Yeah, I tried my best. It just kind of fucking imploded. I do not. You know what? Hey, Bubba, can you toss me Scrapey Boy?
What?
Can you toss me Scrapey Boy?
No, babe, don't worry about it. I'll let it soak and scrub it.
No, it's fine, because it'll come right up, because it's still warm. It'll flake right off.
I think your Scrapey Boy gets ruined.
Scrapey Boy's not going to get ruined.
No, that's all.
The milk, oil, egg, butter combination is now off of the oven. I know there are some of you with ceramic cooktops at home that are having an absolute fucking conniption that I'm doing this. That's why I rent. Fuck them. This oven's old and busted as shit. I've complained about it every single fucking time. Scrapey boy. Bubba, your vagina's out. Damn, I'm wearing pants for you. Not true. That's right. I just touched them. Ah. Alright, so we got 20 minutes. We at least have good good muffins. Yeah, a lot of puddings are traditionally boiled or baked in either like a cheesecloth or like a form or a mold of sorts. Do we have any questions about the horrific cooking process? What culinary atrocities were just performed? Yo, Cosmic out here saying it good. Alright, is it good? Yeah, that's because I know what I'm doing in the kitchen. But yeah, the muffins came out fine. Muffins are really easy. As long as you just put the right amounts of ingredients in, it's totally fine. For me, that was my first time working with tapioca starch, and there's such a textural difference between starch and flour. Personally, I fucking hate working with starch because it's so... Like, and if you don't mix it properly, it just clumps and it's forever clumped, so these rolls are going to be probably the shittiest thing ever created. The enchiladas, chimichangas will be fine. I modified chimichanga to enchilada because I didn't want to fry shit today. Now on stream, I'll reassemble a smoke detector. Whew, that's a piece of plastic. Wonder where that goes. That goes somewhere. You know what? All it needs to do is hang up on the ceiling. They'll test it. It won't work. They're like, oh, you just need a new one. appears that button no longer works. Oops. Oh well. Anyway. Now it's science and technology. Now we have like 20 minutes to wait. I guess we'll do some, I don't know, we'll do some like multiplayer stuff after this community night. I don't know who all's around, but it's worth paying in the Discord. Oh yeah, I'm sure the muffins are fine. The muffins came out great. Perfect texture, perfect color. Slide right out. The enchiladas will be fine as well. They just need to be basically melty and have the tortillas warmed a little bit. Yeah, tapioca is very common pretty much everywhere else. These are great. I just got right through it. Moist, soft, squishy. Granny Smith, definitely the way to go. Muffin for the wife. I just put a ping in the Discord, Reliant. We'll probably do it in about 20 minutes or so. I just have to break everything down. See, I don't mind tapioca at all. Enchiladas starting to get melty. It kind of looks like something. It's a very lumpy something in the oven. No, the cheese roll. Hey, what can I say? The highest quality VTuber cooking stream that Twitch.tv has to offer right here. Nope, I did not. It was so fucking sticky, there was nothing I could do with it. So they're gonna be freeform. You know what? To be honest, it'll be fine. Like, there's no way it wasn't thoroughly mixed. So, like, it's still gonna come out fine. It'll taste alright. It's just not gonna be spherical. It's kind of amoebic. Is that a word? Amoebic? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I could just buy it. It is very puffy. So at least that's good, because I know these things are supposed to be fairly puffy. They've risen at least 2 times already. Like I said, it'll be okay, it just won't look traditional. Which I'm okay with. None of my stuff is generally... Look, none of my stuff is generally the prettiest, but it's still delicious. And in the end, isn't that what matters? Screen for the next few minutes by Freya, who is going to be our taste tester. Alfina! Oh.
I am kept by
What do they eat? Ferrets are obligate carnivores, so literally all they eat is meat. Will they eat anything else? Yes, they'll eat literally everything. But it's very hard on their body. She's on basically a diet of freeze-dried mackerel and lamb. And occasionally gets little Tweeties and vitamins. But nah, ferrets, like, literally, their diet should be like 10% protein, or I'm sorry, 90% protein and like 10% fat and fiber. They are extremely long and stretchy. Chia noodle. This is croissant pose. And then you got long noodle. They got long tail. She is very long. Longer than my forearm. Oh, you got the hiccups? You're so excited you got the hiccups? And she has little bear ears. Oh no, let me show them. Look at them little bear ears. Ferrets also like to poop a lot. They do it like 4 to 6 times a day. Ours is litter box trained for the most part, unless it's too full and then she gets cranky and shits somewhere else. Yeah, you with your little poopy booty. They also do this thing where they really flat. Freya, where'd your booty go? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I'll spin you around this side. Yeah, she's got her little bandit mask on. Oh, okay. Is this what you're doing now? Can I help you? I hear you niffing. You are a niffer.
Let me plug you in, my toxic head. Don't leave Phil behind, bring that instead. I want you to see what lurks beneath these eyes. I want you to feel our pain, can't help you smile. And it's all we see, and we can't escape.
Can I help you, young miss?
It's all we see, and you can't escape it. And it's all we see, and you can't escape it. And it's all we see, and you can't escape it.
Hello. Now I'm stuck. Ah, just kidding. Got your belly. Yo, have a good night, Dad. Get yourself some rest. Okay. You got poopy booty. I gotta clean you off. You got the hiccups. You too excited. Alright, ferret goes back.
That's all you'll find. We stand with open arms, burn and smoke. One more welcome step and we will surely choke.
Got the hiccups.
And it's all we see, and we can't escape it. And it's all we see, and we can't escape it. And it's all we see, and we can't escape it.
It doesn't smell like burning, so we should be in good shape here. Enchiladas definitely done. The bread roll things ain't looking too awful either.
You see an emptiness guarded by hope, searching for a light. You found a road.
Yo, what's up, God? I'm tired. Yeah, Frey's cute.
Spits you inside to witness your collapse.
Did you like that? Did you like that? I like that. Alright. A piece de resistance. Well, good news, Cesar. They're crunchy on the outside. They are fucking hideous to look at, but... they're definitely cheesy. It's definitely a roll. Surface sound test, it's baked. Probably not too bad. Alright, so we have enchiladas to eat. Some cheese rolls to wash it down. And I guess it's almost time to play some golf with the homies. And if it gets boring, I'll just go back to fucking 15 all hunts work. So, last round of questions. Alright, any questions, concerns? Yo, what's up, Rico? How are you, dude? Alright, I'm gonna just fucking... it's kind of cool. I've definitely had something similar to this. This has... it has the texture of baked brie. Like, it's very similar. The taste isn't super offensive because it is queso fresco. There's just not super much flavor to it. I'll take one of these cheesy boys.
I'll come back for the cheesy boys. I don't want to...
Alright, calm down before you fucking break everything. Spatula, babe. What you're looking for is a spatula.
No, I was trying to not waste any more.
I'll grab one quick. We'll have a little chow down. So that one's split open. That's okay. Gobble up all the extra bullshit here on the side. Sometimes the flour tortilla sticks to the bottom of the tray, which I enjoy because it gets like really crispy because it's, you know, fucking burnt basically. These will not be the prettiest things to look at as they are. Shelby went with a green sauce. This was like one of the first green sauces we found that didn't have cilantro in it, as she's basically been cursed to live her life eating exclusively red sauces. So I jumped on the opportunity. Green sauce is generally made with like tomatillo, so it's got a bit of a tartar expression through it. God, my hand itches my face. That is a spoon. And that is a fork. Alright, so take a look at our enchiladas. Saucy, cheesy, green. They definitely smell really good. Tomatillos are super fragrant when you cook them. And the inclusion of all like the cumin and other spices that I added to this just really add to the flavor. Tomatillo, nice and zesty. There's still a little spice to it, but it's more tangy. Yeah, Cesar, they're not bad. I'm a sucker for a great green sauce. For the third time now, I'm going to attempt to make tea. I'm going to make tea now. How do you like the green sauce, Baba? Right? Super tangy. Yeah, like I mentioned before, Shelby is like, she's not like anaphylaxia allergic to cilantro, but she has the genetic mutation that it tastes like soap. And it's such an intense flavor that generally whenever she has cilantro by accident, she ends up throwing up. So it's never a good time, and generally we err on the side of caution when it comes to shit like that. But yeah, shout outs to Wegmans having a green sauce that is literally just like tomatillos, parsley, and green chilies. So she can actually have a green sauce for once in her fucking life. Whoever thought it would be a good idea to put cilantro in everything, suck. Yeah, like I said, they're not the prettiest, but like, I can tell these are really good, you know? They bake together, they pull apart, they're fluffy, they're warm, and there's a hint of cheesiness to it, which adds to the stretchiness. I just got frustrated with the dough. I'm very tired of working dough. I think the biggest thing right now, Cesar, within like American cuisine, like every fucking dish has to have cilantro in it or on it. And I'm okay with cilantro here and there. Like I'm having like with a green sauce like this, yeah, you can throw some cilantro in there because it adds some kick. So I do not have the genetic mutation. To me, cilantro tastes like it's a very peppery flavor. Not like chile, but like black ground pepper. It has like a little bit of a spice to it, a little bit of a kick. And that's good for a lot of things. Ceviche, yeah, that'll work awesome. A nice green sauce, yeah, that's perfect. But like, people are just putting it on fucking everything for no goddamn reason. Like, I get it. Traditionally South Asian dishes, cilantro. That's cool. But like, dude, I'm having like a burger. Why are you putting cilantro on it? Like, get the fuck out of here. That has no business being on food. It's the latest culinary trend. I hope it goes the fuck away.
Oh.
Good? I couldn't tell you the last time I saw you have a green sauce.
I've never had a green sauce. I've never been able to.
Yeah. Alright, well that's a positive. Keep that around. Now you see what I'm on about? They are really good. I love tomatillos.
Yeah, no, any green sauce I've ever attempted to eat has been...
Cilantro.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Some people it's totally, it just like, it doesn't taste right. Or it's like, that kind of tastes like grass, but Shelby, it tastes like soap. For me, it tastes the way it's supposed to, like a peppery green. You want one of these cheesy boys?
No, it doesn't.
They're actually surprisingly light because they're not flour, it's tapioca.
I believe you. They actually look good. They look like little cheesy croissants.
Yeah, they are. It's very gentle on the cheese flavor though, because it's only queso fresco. So it's more of like a stretchiness and texture with a little bit of to it.
That's fine. I fully plan on indulging in just
All right. I think for now, let me check if there's anyone in the Discord for golf. If not, we'll figure something else out. Oh, I'm back over at the good mic. Alright, plenty's in there, so we have at least one person. But yeah, if you want to play some golf with us, hop in the Discord. I think we'll call it here. I'll do like some admin stuff where I'll reopen cooking voting and shit like that. Yeah, I definitely saw that, Cesar. I definitely saw that, and I wanted to try it authentic first, like get as close as possible to what is suggested. But yeah, I think we'll call it here, and I will join you all over there. So this has been the cooking stream for November, subs this side of 2021. We have cheese bread. Queijo de pau, I mispronounced that, my Portuguese sucks. Some apple cinnamon crumble muffins. And our enchilada chimichanga tagliatelle. These are just a very simple green sauce enchilada. Very delicious with just shredded seasoned chicken, cheddar, and some leftover queso fresco. That was aged for 8 months. So, hey, if you have a sub, you've gifted a sub, you've used your channel points for cooking votes, thank you very much for your support. We'll do this again next month. It should be open in the Discord momentarily. We'll be right back.